Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is Patron's Pick, and this is what my patrons picked this month. They picked a double spread layout for me to do, and so I found this on Pinterest and I'm going to use this as some inspiration. I'm not going to follow it exactly, but that is kind of how it's going to look. I'm using different size photos as well. And so since it is Patron's Pick, I am going to give a shout out to all of my lovely patrons. So really quick, Alice, Amanda, Arlene, Beth, Brenda, Karina, Deborah, Donna, Glenda, Greg, Janine, Jessica, Gina, Joanne, Joyce, Jolie, KK, Lee, Marie, Lindsay, Lisa, Mary, Maggie, or Megan, Michelle, Moira, Ozell, Pam, Patty, Patrina, Rachel, Rosa, Teresa, Tisa, and Trina. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for being patrons. I truly appreciate it. And if you want to become a patron, I will have the link down below so you guys can join in on all of the fun and the community that we are building over there. And we're having an amazing time. So let's get started with the video. So I have these 4 photos actually that I just took, I would say, I think 3 days ago when I'm filming this video and voiceovering it. And they're of my daughter. And we just had a little impromptu photo session in the front yard. I like to do this sometimes, and I just wanted to get some, I haven't had like really recent pictures of her. And her hair was down and really brushed pretty, and she's just my favorite person like in the whole wide world, and I just love her so much. We were about to go to Chipotle for lunch, and I was like, hold on, before we get in the car, let me take some pictures of you. It's a beautiful day, it's nice and sunny, it's perfect for photos. So this is what she did. I have lots more, trust me. I took like 20 pictures of her, and she gave me like different kind of things, and I just thought that these captured her perfectly. So there's 2, one closer up and one a little bit further away of her with her hands in a heart, and then one of her kind of just looking over her shoulder. You can see her phone in her back pocket, and then the other one is just her being silly, and her shirt says "Be cool, be kind." And so I just thought that I just wanted to document these pictures, and I wanted all of them on the scrapbook pages. So I decided to do a double page. Well, I didn't decide. Actually, my patrons did. But these are the photos that I decided to use on the double page. So I'm using the Pink Fresh Studio Joyful Day collection. I only got a couple pieces of the papers, but I think I got all of the embellishments. It's a really pretty collection, and I love the puffy, what are they called? Let me make sure I'm saying it right. The puffy phrase stickers. They are so pretty, and they're like the main reason why I got any of this collection, because they're so pretty. So, yeah. I will see if I can find this collection and link it below if you guys want to get your hands on it. Like I said, it's really pretty. So I cut the center mustard color. I pulled just a piece of cardstock from my stash and cut it to, I think 11 or 10.5 by 6. And then I did the banner on both sides, and I'm making it, if you're a double page person, I am not. So I'm lining up my 2 12 by 12 papers so everything lines up evenly. So I have problems with measuring. So I just line it up like this, and it works perfectly. Just a little tip that helped me quite a bit, because I think the very first double page spread I did, I tried doing them individually. I tried to do, it was like I was doing 2 12 by 12s instead of doing one cohesive kind of giant page, and they did not, nothing lined up right, which it's okay, but I love the way that it looks when it all lines up perfectly. So this is just kind of a tip. If you have the space at your workspace or your work surface, just it helps line up things, and it's just so much easier than measuring because I'm so lazy. I'm a lazy scrapbooker. I don't like to measure anything. So yeah. So I cut 2 banners, and then I just cut them in, not in half, but I cut them to where there was more on one side. And again, I did not measure these. I just cut them kind of where I wanted, where I thought it looked right. And since the paper, the background paper is a solid color, but it's very busy, I thought that I would go with the lighter colors with the white background for the flower, the banners with the flowers on it, because it just kind of makes it pop off the page because the background is a solid color and very busy. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm cutting the banners for the bottom. And if you go back to the actual, I don't know if it's a layout or a sketch, what I pulled from Pinterest, at the very beginning, the photo of that, it had several more layers, and it had another, like a strip of paper along the bottom. I'm not going to do that. I kind of just took the basics of that and kind of ran with it. Again, the photo sizes were completely different, so I kind of had to arrange it and make it work for me. And yeah, so that is what I'm doing right now, cutting the banners. This video is a little bit longer, but if you think about it, it's really I'm doing 2 layouts. It's 2 12 by 12 layouts. If you look at it that way, then it's really not that long. It's a 16-minute video, but I hope you guys will all stick around and see until the end, because I'm in love with this layout, and I really think that I want to start doing more double page layouts, but this did take me quite a while. It took me an hour and 15 minutes, I think, an hour and 20 minutes, something like that, which is a really long time for me. But again, if you think about it as it being 2 layouts, then it's really not that long. So maybe I should think about it that way. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys love double page layouts. I love them. I love the way they look. It's just so cohesive, I guess. It's just so nice. So let me know in the comments below if you guys like double page layouts. If you guys would like to see more from me like this, just let me know. I really, really love your input. And if there's any kind of videos that you guys want to see on my channel, or if you see something and you want more of it, please let me know. And I have heard you about the wanting more of my husband on here. We have some things that is going to happen. Like, we're going to do some videos together coming soon. So I have been listening to you guys, but he does work out of town during the week, and we only have the weekends together. And right now our weekends are installing floors in our new house. So yeah, we did that last weekend, so we had no time. And then this weekend, he is going to be doing my craft room while I'm at my friend's scrapbooking. I'll be at her house all weekend scrapbooking with her and several other friends. And so we're not going to be able to get anything done this week either, but hopefully the next week. So yeah. I used one of the puffy stickers from this collection. It says Dream. And then I'm using this light pink puffy alpha thickers. I love them. I love foam thickers, but I really love this font. There's several different sizes. You have uppercase and lowercase, and I just really like the way that it looks. I used a star for my dot for the eye, and I just think it's adorable. So my title is Dream Big. There's really no story about these photos. They're just photos of my daughter, and that's kind of what I like to scrapbook. I like to scrapbook every day. So I am going to take this frame from the chipboard stickers, and I'm going to put, I don't know why I did this. Honestly, I just backed it with this paper, but it's going to end up getting all covered up anyways. Here in just a minute, you will see once I start doing my embellishing, I'm going to put a sticker inside of it, and you're not even going to see it. So, it was kind of pointless, but at the time that I did it, I didn't know where I was going with it. So see, there you go. The sticker says choose love, and I am going to put that up on some Pop Dots because it is a chipboard frame and I don't want it to be sunken in. I wanted it to be at the same level as the chipboard frame. So yeah, there it is. And this collection has some gold foiling in it, which is really pretty. You know, to be honest, that gold is a little bit too gold for me. It kind of blends in with the mustard color. So I'm going to end up just putting the gold behind right here. I'm just going to put it behind the photo so you don't see it, because it just doesn't, to me, it doesn't look great right against that mustardy gold color. It's too much. So let's see, what am I going to do next? Now I'm looking through the ephemera, and y'all, there's a whole bunch of pieces in this thing, in this little pack. There's lots and lots of journaling spots, some flowers, little, like this little, oh my God, I love this little floral wreath. And I'm actually going to put it right there. It just fits perfectly. So I'm going to center that and put it around the frame. And so right now, this is kind of what I do. If you're new to my channel, I just like to look through the pieces, place them around, try them out different places. And if I think it looks good, then I'll keep it. If I don't, I'll set it off to the side. Sometimes I have like a little maybe pile. Here in the middle is my maybe pile right now. And because I was thinking about having some journaling somewhere, but I didn't want to overdo it on the page, and I didn't, or the pages, and I didn't want to take away from the photos. So I end up not putting a journaling spot anywhere because they are quite big pieces. So yeah. Let's see, I am going to use a bow here, and it's actually got the gold foil on it, but it's okay because it's not right up against that mustard. So I'm okay with that. And then I have another little banner sticker that says Happy Little Moments. And I'm going to use some of the floral or the flowers right here, and I'm just going to layer them kind of on top of each other. And yeah, so I tried to use this little pinwheel, and I actually tried to use it in several different places. It wasn't working for me. So I'm going to put those flowers up on Pop Dots, and then the two that I have layered at the top, I'm going to put one with just regular adhesive, and then the yellow one I'm going to pop up on Pop Dots or foam to make it stand out a little more. And then the last thing that I am going to do is actually not the last thing. I'm going to pull out some enamel dots, as well as a little, it's like a little wooden button, but I'm going to actually take the epoxy part off of the wooden button. The wooden button had really thick dimensional foam underneath it, and it was too much. It was a lot. It was very, very thick. And so at first I take off the foam tape. Sorry, I'm losing my words today. Took off the foam tape, and then the button was just too big. So I took the epoxy like flare kind of thing off of the wooden button, and I've seen many people do that. So this definitely wasn't my like idea, but I just like it because it's a little more flat, but you're still getting that round element, as well as the nice pattern that was with it. So let's see, I think I haven't even done that yet. I'm like way ahead of myself, you guys. I'm just adhering everything down, kind of where I had it already. And I don't want to forget this little banner here. And I actually snipped off the end piece so I could butt it right up against the frame. Yeah. So I'm going to put all of that stuff away and get it out of the way. So now I'm going to pull out these. And these are like the mixed embellishments, I think is what they're called. And so here again is that wooden button, and I'm going to take it off. As you see, I took the foam tape off, and then I'm going to take it off of the button. And I just use my my craft tweezers to pull that off. And then I'm going to grab a couple enamel dots to put with that. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple puffy stickers, one that says "You're magical" and then a little flower. And then that is it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification so you guys know when I upload a new video. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. If you are thinking about becoming a patron, please check my Patreon page out. I would love to have you as part of my community over there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye.